Welcome to Turtle Burger Crochet and Knitting. My name is Brittany. Today is another daily project vlog. The date today is June 22nd, 2022, and this video will cover today and yesterday, which was Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. Instead of making plans, I just grabbed projects as I felt like working on them. So I'm going to show you only things that I worked on Tuesday. The first being, I did cast on the Florida Girl Summer Sport Socks, I think is what they're called, or maybe just Florida Girl Sport Socks. I'm not sure, but it's by Groove Mom. They are a free pattern on Ravelry. All projects that I talk about will be linked below. I did the cast on using my co-knit bamboo 2mm needles. I am going to put this on hold for a little while because this cord is way too thick and I'm not used to using a 2mm, and so there's just no, it's very difficult to move the stitches on. There's no drag on it, so, or slippage or whatever you call it. This sock though, excuse me, when I do continue working on it, to me the pattern looks like sharks, so my main color will be Stroll Fingering Weight yarn by Knit Picks. It does not have a color on it. Oh, I'm sorry, yes it does. It is in the color Ash, which, let me see if I can get that to focus on it. It's right there. Anyway, that's not working. It's in the color Ash. This was a donation from Leslie. And then my contrast color is, I have a bunch of, this is a 5-gram little ball that I wound up, and I have 4 of these. So I have a 20-gram mini that I already had, balled up. And this is Southern Skeins in the color Frosty. That will be my contrast color. I should have enough for 2 socks for heels, or for cuff, heel, and toe. It does use a, I don't know if this is a tubular cast on or not, but I did use a contrast color just so it'll be easier when I'm picking up the stitches. The next project I worked on yesterday was mine and Little Lady's Holly White socks. For Little Lady, both of these socks are on, they're matching. It is using Huntington Valley yarns in the color Red Purple. I am doing cuff down. Little Lady, I casted on 40. That seems to fit her. I've done I did 2 repeats of the leg. Because I didn't really want to mess around with math on the heel, I just did a simple shadow wrap heel for hers, and she is now ready to go into the foot portion. For her sock, I am using my ChowGoo twist interchangeable cable, and that's partly why I'm putting the Florida Girl socks on hold, because I need these cables in order to use the 2mm that comes with that. But until then, these socks are using a US 1.5 2.5mm needle. And the Holly White sock is a pattern by McKaylee from Breaking Yarn, also linked below. And my sock, also cuffed down on a ChowGoo 40-inch cable, Magic Loop, is a size 1 2.25mm needle. I have my 2x2 rib cuff, which I did 11 rounds, I believe, and then I did 2 rounds of the leg. The foot, or I'm sorry, the heel flat turning gusset, I'm pretty sure I messed that up royally, but right now I'm just rolling with it. And so I am ready to go into the foot section on that as well. Also yesterday, that goes into today as well. I only worked on 3 projects today. So yesterday I worked on my husband's dishcloth. I was able to get 10 rounds between these 2 markers here, which those are my 2 markers, and then on Wednesday today I got another 10 rounds from this marker up to my needle right here. This is the classic diagonal dishcloth by Carolyn something, linked below. I don't remember her name either. I am using Dishy in the color blue, and I am using ChowGoo Bamboo 3.75 millimeter needle, a US 5. The next project that I cast on Tuesday and continued on Wednesday is I started another Be Simple Variations shawl. This is number 2. Yesterday I got from the orange marker all the way down, and then today, Wednesday, I did basically 1 repeat, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I did 1 repeat, which is this purple marker. I don't know why I keep calling it purple. Orange marker up. This is, I did on this one decide to go up a needle size, so this is a 4.5 millimeter. I think that's a size 7. And my other shawl is on my interchangeable cable, so when I'm done with that shawl, I'll move it over. But for now, they're just on 2 DPNs, and I put a stopper on one end of each. This stitch marker, how fun is that? It's the first time I've used it. This is this was a stitch or progress keeper from Southern Skeins. I believe it was in their November 2021 sock box, so that's kind of fun. The yarn I'm using for that, ignore my messy skein, it's gotten all kinds of messed up. This is called a Violet Fade from MonarchYarn on Etsy, and it's actually much more vibrant in person, but I'm excited to work through it because when I was winding it up, it has like little pops of blue and teal and stuff, and that just like says Britnee all over it. So I did cast that on and continue today. This is just gonna be not eager to get through it or anything, but I just wanted to make another one. So the finale is the original Be Simple Variations shawl. I didn't get a whole lot done, but a little bit. So the last check-in, which would have been Monday, I believe, I'm pretty sure I was still at 49.5 inches. And it is currently measuring right at 52 inches and about 10 inches in depth. So yesterday, technically, I was not this one on. I worked this round right here, rows not 3 rounds of the repeat. So today I finished that repeat, which would have been another, I believe, 6 rows, and then I did a full repeat, which was another 9 rows. So in 2 days, what is that, 15 rows? That doesn't seem too bad, does it? So with that being said, at 52 inches, I currently have, which here's all the stitches from, this is just a big mess, isn't it? From here to here is 125 stitches. So, oh, you know what? Actually, with that being said, I think, okay, yeah, I didn't do the last repeat or last row of this repeat. Getting all tongue-tied. So I have 125 stitches. My goal is maybe 139 stitches or 60 inches or 60. Am I saying this right? My goal is 139 stitches or 60 inches total length. I think, okay, I think, I think that's right. I'm getting all tongue-tied here. This fabulous yarn I'm using, which here's the ball, is Ocean Fade from MonarchYarn, the same that made that violet fade. And I am using my Clover Takumi interchangeable needles. These are a size US 6, 4mm. So a priority this week that I'm going to be working on even more heavily, I think, than my shawl is going to be the Holly White socks for me and little lady, and my husband's dishcloth. If you're still with me here at the end of the video, thank you so much. I hope you will consider giving me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the projects that I've been working on the past couple of days. I'm trying to make this a daily thing, even if, and definitely keeping up with my progress, even if I do it like this one and lump a few days at a time in between podcasts. I did want to mention that beginning July 1st, I am hosting a dishcloth make-along in my Ravelry group that will run through September 30th. Any knitted or crocheted dishcloths, washcloths, spa sets, you know, face scrubbies, anything of that nature, I would love to have you submit to a finished object thread. I will be drawing a winner sometime after September 30th, and the prize for that make along will be a Ravelry pattern of your choice up to $10. So if you enjoy making dishcloths and washcloths and things like that, I would love to come have you join the group. I will put the link to the group below. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this project vlog, and I will see you again maybe tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.